Alive and Well is brought to you by Pine Rest Christian Mental Health Services.
If you're looking to boost your mental well-being and resilience, you will not want to miss a free online series hosted by Pine Rest Telehealth Clinic. It'll offer practical tools and expert insights on topics that include stress management and burnout, mindfulness and self-care, substance use, online safety for kids, and more. Jean Holthouse manages the Pine Rest Telehealth Clinic, and she's here to tell us more about the series. Welcome. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
This is a series of conversations by physicians and
mostly counselors.
Counselors,
Yep.
Thank you. Woo, I was searching for that word. On your team on a variety of subjects. But tell me first about the series.
So what we wanted to do was put together some practical things that people could do to actually enhance their mental health well-being, kind of proactively, and to raise awareness of like things that you can do, and also raise awareness of like the telehealth services that are available.
And are they in a Q&A format? Is it really a conversation? Is it a presentation?
It'll be more of a presentation with practical takeaway, like you should leave each one of these presentations, they're each a half hour long, with one or two things that you could practically implement same day.
I love it because it's on Teams. It's accessible to anyone.
Yep. All you have to do is click on the QR code that you want before, and it'll just take you right to the meeting.
We're going to talk that through so folks understand what they need to do. But let's talk about the topics, because there are 10 different topics. Tell me about some of them.
So I have my little cheat sheet here so I don't forget anything.
Yes, yes.
We started with stress management because we all have stress in our life, and so what are some practical things that we can do to do that, and then looking at building off of that to managing stress, taking care of yourself, and then looking at some of the different sorts of people that might be watching, like the LGBTQ plus community and the special needs that they have, and then what can we do to kind of be more present in the moment that we're in and practice more mindfulness. What if you're having someone that you love might be having some issues with substance abuse, or you're concerned about that? How could you have a conversation about that? If you've got small kids or kids that are teenagers, what do you do about all of the online stuff that they're facing? If you're dealing in a job where you're experiencing some burnout, what are some things you can do to recover from that? And then just kind of all around, we all need to figure out how to set boundaries. And that's easier said than done sometimes.
Yes.
And then grit is kind of one of those things that we have to get through the difficult things in our life. And then joy, we decided to round it out with joy at the end because we all need more of that in our life. So what can we do to improve that?
Yeah, I love it. Because grit and joy, two things you can cultivate in your life if you have the right tools, and that's what you're providing to folks. Okay, I know there's no registration, but we are going to want to visit the Pine Rest website so we can kind of browse a description of each topic, right?
You can go to the Pine Rest website and you can see each one, and that's where you can join each one too.
And so you can you can actually populate them onto your calendar, like click, I want to do this one, and this one, so that you got a reminder. And then I'm going to put on the screen now the QR code or just the link, because it's all done on Teams.
Yep, it's all done on Teams, so you can do it off your phone, you can do it off an iPad, you can do it off of a computer.
They're 30 minutes long, which makes them very bite-sized, you know, like they're just a start on important topics that are impacting people's lives today.
Yeah, and they're either over the noon hour or just after the supper hour, so that we hoped we could get people when they'd be available.
I like it. Okay. So these conversations run June 9th through the 13th. Again, no registration needed. You attend as many or as few as you like. All you have to do, visit pinerest.org/connections. You'll see the topics, decide which ones you want to attend. Then on that appointed day, click on that conversation link or scan the QR code that you see there. Do it you're saying about 5 to 10 minutes in advance, so you get on and you know you're there, and enjoy it. The website, one more time, pinerest.org/connections. Jean, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.